Final three races then at Happy Valley on Wednesday night, Class 3s. This is a contest over the 1650, 12 go to post, headed by the Hulk. Casper Fownes and Zach Purton. All sorts of gear changes, blinkers off. The visor goes on for the first time. Magnificent roll forward from barrier 2. Solo Waiwai is a course and distance winner, 2 starts back behind Farshad last time out. Surrealism, they try the blinkers for the first time, 3rd last time out, again course and distance. California Argent, a roll forward as well from barrier 4. Jolion, course and distance winner October. The Weatherman comes up in trip, tries a 1650 for the first time, and Happy 4. Small pace from him. He's drawn wider as well from gate number 10. Solo Waiwai and California Argent are the horses that have been up in Chung Fa for the last 30 days, or in the last 30 days.
Speed is predicted to be good here for race number 6. Happy Force and Magnificent, they're 2 horses that like to be up on the pace. Joe Moreira from gate number 2 on Magnificent, and Keith Young from gate 10 on Happy Force. He's close to a class drop. Solo Waiwai is pretty much a lock for that run on the trail there from gate number 1. California Argent led on the all-weather last time out. He's a bit quirky from time to time as California Argent, and the Weatherman tries 1650 for the first time, and he is apprentice ridden.
Here is Magnificent. Now, Joe Moreira will ride him for the first time, so he's getting a feel for him here in his gallop, and his gallop's been good. He's a horse who's been going well all season. He'll get his opportunity. He drew 11 last time. He's drawn 2 here, so he'll definitely get his opportunity. Solo Waiwai should get the best run in the race, and he goes nice. He's a winner 2 starts ago, backed up with a 4th behind Farshad last time. His work's been good leading in, so he's a horse who's going well this season, is Solo Waiwai. And Jade Fortune had no luck at his last start. He was wide all the way, comes in with a super light weight, and should get a nice trip as well from barrier number 6. And his work's been good going into this race as well.
We can have a look at Jade Fortune in action now, in actual fact. Last time out, along with Solo Waiwai and Beauty Happy, behind Farshad the Grey, who'll go around in our next race. Yeah,
forget the run of Jade Fortune and the pink colours out wide there, because he was 3 wide all the way. Solo Waiwai definitely had his opportunity to come through on the inside. He did run nicely enough. He should get a similar trip as well. So, look, I've got both those 2 horses here in the numbers.
I haven't got Jade Fortune in, but he is well rated. 81 points his last one. He's on a mark now of 62. That win there behind that effort behind Farshad, and thought Solo Waiwai was good 2 runs ago, and I'd be taking him again from gate number 1.
Yeah. Big chance for him, I think. Surrealism now, he's drawn awkwardly in barrier number 12. I thought the blinkers on, it was a super run from him last time out. And Total Power, he's just sort of nearly. I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, I think we've all had a crack at him. I've left him out this time round. Oh no, I've put him in for 4th actually, so he still made it in. Surrealism here, blinkers on first time. He's holding his form well. A couple of 3rds in his last few efforts. He was a bit slower out of the machine last time out. I think from memory he was a little bit fractious in the gates as well. I haven't got him in, but I'll give my old mate Total Power another chance.
I haven't given Total Power a chance. I have in the past, as we know. And Surrealism, I'm just worried about the draw, so I left them both out there.
All right, I've put them both in actual fact. He's just a beat off Total Power. He's not too far off, though. Back to Grant van der Kirk, though. He's riding Jolly Honour.
Jolly Honour, Grant, what are your thoughts on riding him heading into Wednesday night?
Yeah, he's a bit of a tricky horse to ride. You sort of have to go a little bit early on him, but he doesn't really turn it on as you'd want him to. I think last time I just went a touch too soon, and they caught me at the end. I'll just be a little bit more patient on him and ride the race as it goes.
Wednesday night's your first meeting back from a 1-week suspension. How have you spent the time off?
I've just been chilling. My son is here with me, so he's been keeping me on my toes. Obviously, with the virus going around, I don't really want to travel much, so yeah, I've just been over here working and enjoyed my time in Hong Kong.
All right, so we need to keep going as we've got one more horse to have a look at here. California Argent, before we put the numbers up. Now, he's still a maiden after 9 starts, coming off the all-weather on his most recent effort. What do we make of him?
Well, he led on this occasion as well, and the speed map had him sitting basically 1 back, 1 out behind Happy Force in this race. Gave a good side here. He can race keenly. He's very quirky. He stayed on OK here over the final stages. We've seen the horse behind him, Righteous Doctrine, since come out and win. I haven't got him in the numbers, though.
No, I left him out.
They swapped him late, didn't they? In the end, ended up 4th. Favourite then is the Hulk. He's come up favourite. He's got an awkward draw, though. He
has. I think it's a really open race. So I'll make my each-way play in this with Jade Fortune. No luck last time. Comes in a really light weight. Matthew Poon's got a few of these higher-priced horses up at this season. He's on top. Magnificent from the front. The Hulk as well. I'll put him in there. And Solo Waiwai. 11, 2, 1, 3. Happy to go 11 each way, though.
Yeah, I really like Solo Waiwai here with the run he's going to get in the race from gate number 1. Should get really the perfect trail behind Magnificent in the race. So he's on top, Neil Kellan, Frankie Law. Outside them, the Hulk goes in, but the draw is tricky. He did win a recent trial for Zach Purton. He did win that well enough. Blinkers off, crossover noseband off, tongue tie off, visor goes on for him. Jolly Honour goes in, he's racing well. Grant Van Niekerk riding him for Me Choi, finished off nicely behind Naboo Star. And there's Total Power in there as well. So 3-1-7-8, playing the trio with the 3 bankered Solar YY.
All right, I got the same cue as Tom, 3 and 1. If you get a chance, have a look at the Hulk's trial, most recent one. Very, very promising indeed, but barrier 11, I just thought made it a little bit more awkward.